Hey, hello, welcome to this very stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe do like 32 track or something. Or I could do a kart speed on that, could also be nice. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I probably do, however, want to grab. Where am I going? Here. Nice. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today because I don't have plans. And I don't feel like doing mission mode on the Wii U. Definitely doing Mario Kart DS. I mean, I could change it. I could keep playing Mario Kart Super Circuit. Farmer stuff. I do not know how to speedrun battle mode. I've tried. I don't get it. But also, I haven't really seen any videos of it, so of course I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, is that the time down there, my local time? Yeah, the time in the corner is my local time. And that is AM. Because I'm... I swear there's a way to actually put on the, time. Like the, AM, PM. What is that called? The 12-hour indicator. Damn, I think that was a good one. Whoops. We'll take Donkey Kong and Waluigi. Why not? Ig. Maybe I should revisit the series I did where I just used like where I just went basically through every single one of these settings. But not today. I need to fix whatever this cable's doing because it's gone a bit crazy. And I also want to actually set up the game of this stream to be Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS, yay! Oh, I did not mean to... Well... I accidentally hit A twice. I swear there are some versions of the, R4 kart that like automatically know which game you last played, but this one doesn't. It's kind of annoying. That's just Wario. I'm also definitely not at all warmed up to be doing a 32 track. When did I drop 60 frames? Seuss. So, oh, we're dropping more frames. I have set the bitrate too high. We love dropping random frames. Not random. It's just dropping them. You know, I'm gonna put the word playing Mario Kart DS at the start of the stream title, and then I actually want to change the fun because I don't like Donkey Kong. DS menu. So, Now let's not accidentally hit A again. Let's make sure global hotkeys is on. And we're going to start this speed run in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Broberry streaming 48.7. No. My internet is not reliable enough to do that. But also, I'm in a garbage time zone, so, it wouldn't be that worthwhile for me to stream, because the most beneficial times to stream would be like 3 to 7 AM. Oop. Get in the groove. That sucks. The lightning at the start isn't very good, but yeah, we'll press on. It's like one of the funny things about like Mario Kart speedrun is like the faster you complete a track means that the less item boxes the CPU are going to get, so the less garbage is going to happen. Because honestly, your main time losses are red shells, blue shells, and lightnings. Everything else is basically just lines. Which I don't have. So that felt like a really good Yoshi Falls for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh damn it, I'm bad at this game. Yeah, we hit a boo due to funny noises because we were in the water. That was funny. Wow, that felt really good. Apart from like those two annoying little mess ups that I did, that was really nice. That sample looks really cursed because you can't see the black in his eyes. Finally the chat thing is working. Is it not been doing a good? Oh, also, if you were in the last night's stream, Sample's now back online, I guess. He now has his goofy little grin, and is really just... I don't know what to describe the no talking expression, but I really love it. Sample was balked? Yeah, because Sample ran on Cloud Flare? And considering that was having a bit of a balked moment, as you would say. I should probably stop sitting on my foot. Because even though it isn't that bad right now, I can suspect in an hour from now it would be not great. I have it really low. Was my table just like up like a notch too high? Am I speedrun? I am yes. I am doing a speedrun. Not a good one though. I'm not good at this game. Oh, we're already in the negative times. Rips. And this is average splits if I remember correctly. Actually, no, these could be PB splits. I've lowered my table a bit so it feels less annoying. That's probably why I was sitting on my foot. Now I cannot see the chat even more because my microphone is just in the way. I really do need to get a microphone. I think that's a new microphone. I keep saying I need to get a new microphone, but I really don't know anything about microphones. And considering because I'm cheap, I want to probably get one that's second hand. But also, I think to get like a new microphone, I also need to get like an audio desk thing. Because all my microphones thus far have just been USB. So, ow. I have a feeling I'm still using the DS earset thing. No, I have a proper microphone. The DS headset is still really good. A DAC? No, I'm talking about how like, you know how like how microphones have an XLR cable? I'm talking about the thing that adapts the XLR to the doohickey, the computer. Technically, you said DAC or digital to analog converter. I technically need an analog to digital. You love doohickeys? I don't know what to interpret that sentence like. I did not get PRB reset. There, that's a bit of annoying. Damn it. It's really funny just how internally in this, like when I had to do that lineup, I knew exactly how many hops I needed to do to be on the right angle. I did 3 hops one way and then 2 hops the other way, and then I was like able to snake properly. Like that was just like, how much knowledge do I have in this game? Here's one of your favorite tracks in the game. Yeah. No, not what to say. Where am I from? I'm from the land down under. Where the... Can you hear the thunder? Australia reference. You moved to Australia recently? It's a good place. Depends on where you move to. If you dare went to Sydney. You're in Perth? Okay. I've been to Perth. It's like, why would you? There was a lot of stuff happening on the screen. I had no chance of avoiding that blue shell. The blue was just a cherry on top, that sucked. You want to move to Australia at some point? It's a good place. There's a blue shell. I'm quite partial to Australia. For some reason, I don't know why. Oh. Definitely better than America. I mean, how can you get much worse? Politics. It seems chill. I think that's kind of just the stereotype of Australia, right? It's much harder than where you're from. I mean, you're in Perth. It's Australia, and you're in Perth. Of course, it's going to be a bit more warm. Wish I had an item. That'd have been good. At least it ain't British or wet hot. Like muggy? British. I guess I said muggy as a complete act, as like just a general term for that like hot humid weather. And then like just one of the most British jokes is just constantly getting mugged. Oh god. I don't think I've ever heard that. I've never even made that joke before. I haven't heard that joke at least. You want to move to South Australia, like Melbourne or somewhere like that? Yeah, Melbourne! Although when you say South Australia is a place with basically nothing. It's got wine and Adelaide and a dank pods. Aussie with an O. I always spell Aussie with a A. I know, like, you know, you can say Oz as in O-Z. But, like, I just don't. I don't like how that reads, how that writes. So I always say Aussie with an A. It's A-U-Z-Z. Or A-U-S-S-I-E. That's how I spell Aussie. Which, you know, is a more logical definition, but... Yep, we're going uphill. Wish I didn't turn so much, because I knew I was going to fail. You've been trying to memorize your province, state, whatever you call them. Australia has states. And territories. You got WA, you got Western Australia, you got South Australia, you've got Northern Territory, you got Queensland. You've got New South Wales, you've got the ACT, you've got Victoria, and you've got Tasmania. And because I didn't say it, ACT is the Australian Capital Territory. And it has Canberra, and a compromise. Because Sydney and Melbourne both want to be the capital of Australia. So they decided to place a city approximately halfway between the two. It is not actually closer to halfway because there already was a city about halfway between the two. And so they moved it to where Canberra is. And now, like, the capital of Australia is, like, the coldest city in Australia. Of the main seven cities, Canberra is the coldest. Yeah, you do remember them all. It's not like the America where you go, like, remember, like, 50 states. Cold as in US cold or cold in Australia cold? They sometimes get to -1 degree. How does it get Blue Mountains right? I mean, no, in South, I don't know. Actually, where is ACT? I don't know. I think it's out of the mountain ranges. Basically, it gets so cold that if there's snow somewhere, it'll probably make the news. That's how cold it gets. Well, that's in Victoria, ignoring the mountains. It gets a lot colder. Oh, why was there a bomb there? Do you think it's colder here right now? I mean, we're currently entering into spring, so the weather's actually becoming quite nice. But on the warmer side, I definitely prefer Australian winters over the Australian summer. Especially as someone that really prefers wearing winter clothing over summer clothing. Like, shorts suck. I hate them. I actually don't know if I own any shorts. But New York State, yeah, it gets pretty cold. Went to school in Cambridge. Where's Cambridge? It was really annoying as an American dealing with a lack of AC to this day you don't get it. I don't have AC. I just have to turn on every fan I own when it gets warm, and even then it's still not nice. Fellow shorts hater. Cambridge Uni in the UK. I thought so. I was like, if I had to guess it, that's what I would have. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the UK. But you hate the lack of AC. I don't know what to say. Oh, this is a nice casual Mario Kart speed. We're just talking about like, just talking about places. What's the next character in the MKDS 32 track? I swear I heard a blue shell, but I don't know what the next character is. Probably a Wario or Waluigi. So probably like Gold Mantis or Brute would be the choices out of those two. I don't think all too many people care about the Zipper or the Dragonfly. I mean, the Dragonfly is kind of funny. The most annoying about like summers in Australia is like getting in the car. Like even if I've got little sunshade up, the car is still really warm. Like I sometimes have to sit there with the aircon on full blast, just waiting for the steering wheel to be touchable. It sucks. You don't want to say where you are from? Yeah, that's fair. No, not in Utica, it's an Albany expression. St. Anne's. What the hell? I thought I missed that! Oh, I missed my hop. Yeah, she thought it was brought back before a Mario Kart game. It was definitely Mario Kart 7. And no other games, definitely. You can tell that because the only two traditional cannons in Mario Kart 7 are on the two DS retro tracks. And they're the only two DS tracks that had cannons. No, shush. Miami is the same. You're from there. And you have to lower windows to crank the AC to make the car even livable. Yeah. I mean, I've heard that, like, you know, on, like, I saw Australia compared to American states. It said, like, you're more like, that's more like your Queensland. Queensland is more temperate related to Florida. Than, like, you know, down here in Melbourne. Like, Queensland gets muggy. Even it gets hot and humid and bothersome. I mean, it does get hot and humid down here, but like, it gets warmer and humider in Queensland. Like, one of the interesting things is, like, apparently, like, in Queensland, people are likely to do stuff in the morning and then go to work and then lounge about at home, whereas in the evening until sleep. But, like, here in, like, Melbourne and I'm guessing Sydney as well, it's, you know, you wake up, you do some things like, you know, morning jog or something, and then you go to work, and then you come home, and then you still do stuff like walk the dog or something. Love when the humidity is 100%, it feels like breathing in water. The only good thing about that is when you look at the weather and it's like thunderstorms in the next few hours, I'm like, yo! It's gonna be a good one! What's Striber's winning animation in this game? He just like waves his arms around. Animations weren't really a thing in this game. Although I do have a short where I talk about like the Mario Kart DS's stupidly long winning animations on like Rob, Wario, and Waluigi. For some reason, just all have stupidly long winning animations in this game. I don't know why. But yeah, you just see, he just waves around his arms and I don't know, be dry bones. I love the look of dry bones in Mario Kart DS. Well, he doesn't have the same vibes in like Mario Kart, like in the higher poly games where like he's more higher poly. Like the jagginess of him in this game just looks so perfect. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me mushroom, damn it. We get the worst of both worlds. Why is my phone going off? I must have accidentally hit the midday alarm. What? That's a great big time loss. Thank God my phone was on the desk, because if it was on the other side of my room, that would have sucked. Another lightning? I think that's only like a second lightning, actually. The Mario Kart you definitely grew up with the arcade version. Interesting. Oh, random mushroom. That's nice. I didn't even see it there. I really need to refigure out how I am adjusting this microphone arm, because the peg for it is so bent and damaged that they're not really holding up. It's not really staying good. You want to get one of those machines for your collection? Well, I gotta focus on this part. But they're 20 to 40 grand. Ooh. I saw a Nintendo DS dev kit on. I think I cropped up on it was on Facebook Marketplace, but what the hell? I had so much silent momentum from the blocks. That sucked. But yeah, there's a DS dev kit cropped up on eBay, but they're also advertising on Facebook Marketplace. In Melbourne. I'm not tempted at all. I don't have the money or the need to have a dev kit. Oh, don't know, that was weird. Mission mode route, I guess. For Mike, you have to use the headset mic in the PC itself because of how terrible it is. Wait, what do you mean the headset mic in your PC? You gone lucky with something that are normally expensive getting it for cheap? Yep, I love getting a good deal. My mousepad's like some Razor mousepad that was like $3 at an op shop. And then for some reason retail for like 40 or something. I'm like, what? I was like, oh, that's a mousepad. It's from a brand and it's better than the Kmart one I'm using. So let's just get it. And then I researched it. It's like, what? Save time. I completely forgot about I was on lap 3 and I just had the completely wrong line to do normal cut. But hey, at least I got some time save. Got a 1967 jukebox for free. Well, like one of those like a record player thing? We got some other quite nice deals and stuff. I wish I kept the banana show dropping it because now I'm gonna get red shelled. Your headset. Ah! Oh. You can get you can get headphone 4-pole to 4-pole to dual regular one dual stereo for the one you'll see in a diner can hold up to 245 S's. I'm not feeling enough of records. But that sounds epic. And considering you got it for free, it's like, yeah, who cares? Anyway, it's been a really bad special cup. On like all 3 of the tracks. I think Warrior setting was fine. Yeah, I just gave him pronouncing Wurlitzer. What's my favorite Bowser voice in this game? What, my favorite like sound bite of Bowser in Mario Kart is like I think all Bowser lines sound kind of the same. Where did my hop go? Yeah, that's about right. Why was that? Where was that blue shell? I heard it. But I was like, when is it? What's my favorite pixel and dry bones? 50-second one. Yoiks. But the winning animation from Bowser. That one's also pretty good. I think all of Bowser's lines are actually quite good. Like, there's also Donkey Kong's voice lines in the game. Oh, why does he sound like a Scooby? What other good deals have I gotten on just random stuff? I don't really have anything I can really think of at the moment. Oh, what the hell? Random Donkey Kong sounds. Just great. Good luck, I am doing really badly. But I don't really care, I just kind of was stream playing Mario Kart DS. There was never any, was it another lightning? There was never any, requirement of me to do well. Oh, and there's a red shell. And a blooper. SMH. Big Super is the only Mario Kart you have that isn't on the wrong device. What? Or some bootleg cartridging. So Super Circus is the only Mario Kart that you own legitimately. Is that what you're saying? SMH Sydney Morning Herald. I still that thing where I spin a random card and character combo. I mean, it's just slowly ongoing. And it's not random character card combo. It's just what is it? It's just doing just random cards. I typically pick the character that card belongs to. Indubitably. How about play Waluigi 32 races? Waluigi on the what? I do have a series I want to do when I get more reliable internet. Where it's doing every what is it? Where I want to get a blue shell with every card in one stream. Then I can release a remake of that video which would be a lot better because I actually record it locally, so it'll actually be in high quality. But like I say, I'm gonna wait till I have decent. I want to have that to be decent. I want that to be when the stream's more reliable. Oh no. Waluigi on the Waluigi. I don't think I can do that. I do plan on going over every cart soon. It just gets really boring when I start needing to play the standard carts. Because I've only played like 3 of them. And I've basically played all the interesting standard cards. Yeah, no wonder I'm not playing as well. I've been talking about random stuff. Not really surprising that I'm doing it not great. But yeah. I'm here to provide entertaining time, not good gameplay. I am the people's streamer. Yeah, I wasn't sure when that blue shell was going to hit me, which is why I didn't take the shortcut. Triple Banana's the best, having first place. I mean, yeah, of course it is. It's the best item you can get in first. It's the only item affected by item luck in first place. Which I still gotta make a video on, but I just kinda hate talking. Like, that script is just kinda too long, that's like, comes a bit annoying, and I start... because I like recording most lines in kind of like one breath, I kind of end up running out of breath. And also I talk fast, so it's not like I take time to explain it. I speak enthusiastically. It's kind of a problem with the script where it's kind of got to be like factual, but I'm explaining it in an enthusiastic manner. Like, I can make the YouTube short on it, like, real easy. But, like, I want to make an actual video on it, and that's just, like, not happening. And goddamn Riem goes and makes a short on it, and gets the information wrong! Despite being told the exact information. Asked like Polish. And then he asked the general community, like, hey, does anyone have the actual numbers? And then I give like the actual spreadsheet. And then that's forwarded, and then Reem gets it wrong anyway. I'm like, god damn it. And Reem gets more views on one short than like I've gone like the past like 6. Truly big bra moments. That red shell was just on its give up timer. Woo. Nah, JK. Don't take offense, Reams. I'm sure some of my videos got a small boost from Mario Kart DS being in the algorithm. Is that at all beneficial? Not doing that one is not beneficial. Wait, why one breath? Just because I talk like that? You really wish I'd bring back the ruthless red shells from this game in newer titles. You know, I probably wouldn't, but one can dream. One of my shorts randomly appeared in your feed, and you're like, "That's pretty cool." That's what I strive my shorts to be. I'm not trend chasing on my shorts. Like, if I wanted to, you know, be popular, I definitely could. Like, but I just want to make the shorts I want to make. I want to represent the Mario Kart DS community. And the Mario Kart DS modding community And that's definitely the downfall of this channel. But hey, I make cool videos. Who really cares? How many content creators have you seen animate Rob's LGS running towards you and have the person actually scream at them? No, I'm having fun, I think. Yeah, it's going good enough. I wish my train spotting shorts got a bit more views, but people only like Mario Kart DS. Consult Rob? Oh, we nearly liked everyone. Train shorts. The DSi camera and the facing scan camera are both not doing great. Mario Kart Wii is on fire. Then put it out. Get the fire extinguisher. Call the fire brigade. The DS camera one was kind of cool. I have no idea if I've actually ever seen any footage of the DS facing scan being used as a camera captured in that way. Like, as far as I'm aware, I'm the first person to put footage up of just capturing or using the DS facing scan as just a camera and not just playing face training. Because I can't play face training, it's in a different language. And not even a language that I could even attempt to speak. It is just... It was $5. It was... That part always gets you along that crab on Cheap Cheap Beach. That crab in that one tree on Cheap Cheap Beach. You'd think I'd be better avoiding it. I don't think I actually hit it this time. I think I hit a different crab. I'm just so bad. Then learn all languages. SMH your bones. But yeah, I do wonder if I should make a proper like normal YouTube video on the facing scan and using it as a camera. Because like I don't like everyone knows about the facing scan. No one's used it as a camera. Like I got that facing scan for a deal. I got it for $5. Like... like, I don't know how. Like, the same cash converters had New Super Mario Brothers in Japanese for like $10, which I also got. Do a live stream recording me with the MKDS with the camera. I'd like to. I mean, there's a few things I'd probably want to do before I, you know, do another video on it. I like to actually make a contraption so I can actually shoot it more like a regular camera. Because, it's really hard to shoot the camera, because the camera points forwards, or points towards you,
So if I want to take a photo of not myself, I need to hold the entire DS away from me. Meaning I have to use I need to use the Fujitsu to actually see what I was aiming at. And yes, there were people around the area, you know, just doing like, having, you know, walks and things. So, I probably got some strange looks. You know, someone of my build, you know, holding a laptop, holding a laptop in one arm, no, holding a tablet in one arm, and a DS in the other, pointing the wrong way. I did make sure to point it out of the view of, like, I didn't take photos of anyone or anything. Less awkward than the DSi, because the DSi's got this stupidly loud shutter. I only look slightly insane. I always look. That's my general. That's like my general appearance is a bit insane. Also, your problem with using the camera as a camera for a live stream is that because the quality is so bad, it won't actually appear up on the stream because the quality is not very good on the stream. Like, it'll be a bit more blurry than it is typically, but like the fact that like the bit rate kind of smooths out everything. It means like, oh, hang on a minute. It was actually one of the problems with the recording method, because I was using the DS Capture's inbuilt software. It meant that even though I had it set to like the highest quality, it still had a bit of what is it? A bit of not like blurry or compression. Compared to like if I was using OBS, but I don't have a portable device that can OBS and the DS Capture, because the Windows 11 laptop is stupid. But I do need to get the there is at least one more video in the DS cameras series, which is the 3DS camera, which has an interesting proposition, because I may have it be in 3 parts. Because I may have stills, video, and 3D, or I may just do I may do a 2D video and a 3D video. The problem with the 3D video is YouTube Shorts kind of the wrong. The 3DS's 3D cameras are set up, you know, horizontally. The Shorts are vertical. You can't shoot upright with the 3DS's 3D cameras and keep 3D effect, unless you turn your head. What about the Wii U camera? I have done a bit of research on that. I have not found a single... There is nothing that uses the Wii U that use the Wii U's camera as a camera. I would love to use the Wii U's camera, but there is no application that captures the Wii U's camera and displays it to the TV. Obviously, I don't know about every game that uses the Wii U's camera. I have not checked because I don't feel like doing that. But in terms of homebrew, there is nothing. As far as I'm aware, the only thing the Wii U camera is used for is the Mii Maker. Also, we've been ranting about the Wii U. We forgot to completely mention the fish. There are so many channel members in chat, and no one sent fish. But honestly, it's kind of my mistake. I've completely forgotten about fish. Because, you know, Wii U. Yeah, fish! Passionately complaining about the Wii U's camera. Forgets about fish. And obviously there are a few like other cameras, like there's like the Switch 2 camera, the iToy for PlayStation 2. The Game Boy camera. I don't think I'm getting the Game Boy camera. The Kinect. But obviously, like I said, the series on DS cameras isn't that popular, so it's like, ooh. And also the Wii Speak microphone didn't go all too well, so I'm not really into just doing Nintendo accessories as of yet. You didn't get the Switch 2 camera? I don't know how many people did. That was a scuffed mini turbo. Is the 2DS camera any different? No. In fact, you can still take 3D photos with a 2DS. You just can't view them. Isn't the DSi camera atrocious? Yeah. Well, it's just not good. What the hell? That sums up this run. And technically, I haven't done the DSi's and the 3DS's inward-facing camera. I've only done their outward-facing cameras, or I'll only do the outward-facing camera. But like I said, they're not very well-performing videos. You still got your Scarlet Violet Switch 1 you gotta deal with. Hair under screen. Oh, yep, I understand the sentence, I think. How do you get hair under the screen? Sure it's not just a screen protector that's installed badly? Your knowledge you can only take photos and not videos? Yeah, the DSi is only photos. So basically brand new, and it had... Okay, interesting. Seagull. God, I'm playing bad. What the hell was that? You installed the DSi camera app on your 3DS? Does it work? I'm guessing it should work, because you can get other... I'm thinking you get other DSiWare that uses the camera. Like the WarioWare one. I like that idea. Of course I can't dodge a blue shell, I'm lightninged. Yoshi Circuit, the gauntlet of Mario Kart DS. I may put that idea on the idea list, just the DSi app on the 3DS. That seems kind of funny. Anyway, that wasn't a good run. I mean, what if we compare it to average? Average, because that was compared to best segments. And personal best, average. Yeah, it's not much better. I really need to get my average to like under an hour because that's what I said on the Oz speedrun thing. Because I would say 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 minute is my average, but no, I can only say either 1 hour or 1 hour, 5 minutes. So it's like, I guess 1 hour, 1 minute. I'm opening up my video plan and putting on the idea list the DSi camera app on 3DS. I forgot to label what style that is. That would be something Nintendo DS, which is green. So that was an awful speedrun. I have to say. Any ties into points? Or did everyone get unique points? Everyone got unique points. Luigi's on 52. Just slightly worse than normal. Yeah, I mean, that's what most things are. My Switch Pro controller just fell off the table. Why is it all B's? B. B. Is it oldest level 4s? No, we got B. 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 And the second B. Nice. I've learned how to do the what's it called, the cheap chili strats. It's just a matter of figuring out how to do reversing. The problem with the mission mode speedrun is stringing it all together. You still need to get a Switch controller. You've been just using the Joy-Cons. I'm not a fan of the Joy-Cons. A big surprise. Maybe I can do this one. Wow.
Do, 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 do. Nice. This is the one I need. I've just gotten so bad at Goon Boss. These want 3 mushrooms. Dude, I wanted that. Like, how do I Goon Boss? No, we'll say I definitely have learnt the King Boo strats. Oh, that's not good. Just because I know the King Boo strats doesn't mean they're easy. Did I get the good startup boost? Nice. Surprisingly, I did like 3 runs where I decided to actually research what is the actual correct way to do King Boo. Like, do King Boo fast strats. I've really got like every boss except the 2 racing ones. That was a quick recovery. Yeah, that's every boss essentially, except this idiot who has somehow got 3 stars on. Is that every boss with 3 stars? Nice. Kick bomb. Sorry, I just killed him. I think I can do like King Bomb faster. Like, I still don't fully understand the AI around him, but Friday doesn't do anything stupid. Okay, so you drive up to him, and then you just drive near him. Then there's that animation, you back up. You grab both of them. You try not to get hit by the bomb. Then you throw it, and then you press select mission and you hit him again. It's kind of like the the Pokey mission. It's like the Pokey mission, except you're doing it to a giant bomb.
Ooh. I got really lucky with that missed bomb throw actually hitting one of them. I was looking, I was like, that could probably hit him. What's that one I'm really bad at? This one? Yes. Well, that was easy. But I'm just so bad at this mission for some reason. But because he's a much bigger target. I suppose so. It's just a matter of like the item boxes aren't as freely given. Like, yeah, I just need to learn, like, there's not really any safe strat for that mission. This one I'm also bad at, which is also a Luigi mission. That was going well until it was not. You would say 7.5? 7-5, but that's not unlocked. I mean, I could just go to a different save file, but... People just say, oh, just a roof. I'm like, it doesn't work. That's why you're saving coins? I could guess so. I'm also really bad at the Peach Rainbow Road one in World 7. The thing is, if you just like, you just sort of circle it, you get to circle them like once or twice before you, or like, you get to circle them twice before you lose, what was it, lose star ranking. So, yeah. I've been live for an hour and a half. Hello. Riddle. What's the channel members today? It's like channel members that are most likely people to appear in the streams because they spent a whopping $1. Why is this mission so hard being in World 1? This mission sucks. That was 3 stars somehow. Like, this should definitely be like a World 2 or 3. Like, what mission would... Like, let's look through... what are the other hit... enemies? That one feels fun. Like, this... Like... Kind of all of them are kind of hard, except for, like... Like, the only easy enemy that is to hit on these missions is, like, the Goombas. But the thing with that mission is they just put so many Goombas. So, like, yeah, Rocky Wrenches make sense for World 8. I don't mean there's one in this level. Oh, maybe they should just move all the hitting enemies in these 4 levels and just move them to the next level. So, Cheap Cheats becomes level 2, what was it, Pokies? Pokies is level 3. Level 3 had Monty Moles into level 4, and level 4 had 20 crabs in World 5. Let's do 20 crabs. I love that sentence. Just blast 20 crabs. They're not sidesteppers. They're just crabs. Oop. I missed. Did all the crabs move out of the way when I placed that bomb? Yay, crab mission. As someone who has the third best time, this mission is difficult to watch. This mission sometimes goes really well or really badly. This is like stupid. This is someone do real time, do mission mode speed run, finish world 6 and things are done, go submit it for someone chat told the truth. And they ended stream. Oh, that's sad. I definitely had better times on this mission. But yeah, like I said, I'll just what would you say that the optimal strat is? Oh wait, I'm done? Yeah. So I think that was like 6 seconds faster. GG's on a sub 50 run you saw you got recently. You must go now. You're not getting into crab strats? Bombs has been either the best or worst thing. The bombs, like, if you get the bombs when they're all in the middle, like, oh, perfect. But it's like, if you get bombed like first time, it's like, what the hell are you meant to do? Also, Puddings, how do you do Goon Boss? I can't figure this thing out. What's this mission? Ah, this one. Not today. You're pretty sure Goon Boss is a skill check? I used to be good at Goon Boss, and then I got good at King Boo, and now I don't know how to do Goon Boss. How is this one A ranked? This one's not hard. I must have just hit so many walls. Honestly, I wonder how much time I could save from mission mode if I just got the good startup boost. I've got 1 star. Oh, this one. It's the Peach. No, it's not a Donkey Kong one. I don't know when the best spot to use these mushrooms are. Woo! What's got 2 stars? These 2. Let's 3-star Just World 1. You did make a tutorial video for crabs, but it's unlisted and you don't know where you uploaded it. Great. Anyway, I don't think I'm bad at crabs. I'm just not good at crabs. There are other missions I'm far worse at. Like Goon Boss. And Peach 1 lap Rainbow Road 6 MTs. Never realized mission mode was a thing. People won't shut up about mission mode. Crabs are the biggest time variance at a high level of any mission. It's because like one of the only missions that actually has like different items. Whereas, you know, like the other missions like Backwards Peach Gardens does technically, I do use a different strat when if I get mushrooms or star out at first item box, but I don't really save any time. Ooh. 10 entire seconds? The hell? Just MT, bro. How do you not get goddamn punched? Why is this shadow freaking out? Yes, it's a middle of Snipes crabs. So it's kind of just like Mario Circuit Goombas. It's kind of like 30 Goombas, but just like insane. Complete memorization. I spent more time looking at the bottom screen rather than the top screen. On that mission. I love Mario Circuit Goombas. It's such a funny mission to end on. You saw my tragic quit out at the end of Goon Boss the other day. That was sad. It was already such a ow. It was already such a bad run, and then I failed the early quit out, whatever it's called. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh, damn it. That one's gonna despawn. But, like, sometimes he doesn't get ahead of me, like, at all. And then other times I just can't get past him. Like, there are 30 Goombas and they travel at 25 distinct speeds. I think I remember you talking about that. I was kind of concerned. Why did I say that last turn so wide? Because I messed up. Well, that's not actually... Okay. I let go B too early. Nice. Hop too early. Poo pro strats on. What I love about the pro strats, it saves like next to no time. Like getting good mushrooms is just like 1 second. How did that happen? Nice. Do a backwards MT. Show that. The task you think better do a backwards NT and knock him off. I don't think I'm doing it. This took so long to figure out, by the way. There's a little... I found it a little nuance that, like, when he hits you, you gotta tap B again. You hold A and B, you spin. When he hits you, you let go of it, and then tap B once, let go and then hold down B so you do reverse, and that gives him a more consistent charge. That's at least my strategy. I should get at the input display and so we can see. Let go, tap B, he does another charge, and you fire MT. Good stuff. What's the world record for Goom? No, this isn't Goom Boss. This is Big Bob. I was like, I just do that. Go up to... Do I know the proper King Boo strats? Yeah, dude. Why'd you do that, dude? This is not a good King Bob-omb, but it's still fine. Watch me fail the King Boo strats. I don't do MTs because I'm not brave enough. I failed the King Boo strats. There's a fast King Bob-omb strat, but it's honestly not worth influencing until my PB is like 5 minutes faster. But how cool does it look? I got the good startup boost!
And boom. Oh, look, he disappears on the bottom screen. That's fun. I like my King Boo strats. Putting you proud. It wasn't actually. I know you can do it fast. I know you can do MTs as you're going around the circles. But I'm not. I'm really bad at controlling this game. You've seen my slow percent runs. I have like no handling of this game. Who would have thought that mission comes a lot easier when you look at Abel's run of it? See, and learning that made me bad at this bastard. What have we not seen? Here's probably not seen. I don't think we didn't see my iRock, which isn't. The iRock's not that proud. The iRock is very bog standard. I missed. Got him. The I hitboxes are very funny. I don't like them. In not the last stream, but I think the stream before, I was trying to do all bosses speedrun, and iRock was not having it. So why don't we get Wiggler up in here? Wiggler up a different type. I don't have no idea. Mission mode speedrun. Zero mission mode speedrun. Make sure at the top of the file list in case I failed the Chief Chili. I think we're gonna be on my way now. Bye bye. Whoa, that isn't good. Not a good Wiggler fight, but you know what? Who really cares? This mission counts upwards? I suppose you technically can't. You only fail it when you lose to Wiggler. Oh, we don't have enough star. I used to be a lot better at this mission as well, but for some reason I just started like. When you start learning how to do better strats, you start doing worse at the strats you already knew. Oh yeah, the emblem is a DSDX thumbnail. You also fail if you lose all your balloons. Yeah, I know. Can you? Why don't we just like retry? Why don't we just sit still? Actually, we'll move out the way. Feels like when a Pokemon learns too many moves, you have to forget one. Yep, that's me. I can only hold a set amount of information. Well, anyway, while we wait for Wiggle, let's see if there's anyone we can redirect to. The Wiggler with the smoke effect that goes into lap 2 reminds me of like the DeLorean in Back to the Future. Like how it's got like the sparks coming down.
Nope, I'm near. Actually, I tried Mario Kart DS, but I just haven't just Mario Kart. Nah. None of those streams. I've never seen that animation before. Maybe we reset and we can look at that animation. Can we see Wiggler on the far side? I don't think we can. We can't toggle screen either. Rips. Oh, and there's mission failed. So how long did that take? 1 minute 27. I want to see some of those animations. So we're positioning ourselves facing this way, I guess? Oh, hey, you can see him in the background. I didn't see him, but I'm guessing you must have. He should be coming soon. Here he comes. Okay. Very boring looking animation, but... Well, you can't see him from this angle. Yeah, I'm guessing you saw him from the last race, but... We should be seeing him soon. Come on, Wiggler. I'll be real, I've never heard the, I did not know Wiggler made Boomgate sounds as well. Now, do you think Wiggler has a hitbox when they cross the line? Wait, what side did Wiggler cross the line on? Oh, it's over there. Do you think Wiggler has a hitbox on that section there? Hey, we got a star. Oh, we can't use it. Oh, we're finding out more stuff. So Wiggler basically crossed like right here. I guess we'll stare over at the other side. Oh, you can see Wiggler. I mean, I'm not really surprised. But I think the cars have less draw distance. Yeah, you can see, like, watch the truck disappear. It's not disappearing. There it goes. There's Wiggler. New. Nobody's ever banned up the game to see what happens when you lose this mission. Yeah. Wait, Lakitu gets pushed by a truck? What do you think Lakitu No is about? Have you not seen Lakitu No? Here comes Wiggler. No? SMH, you don't know about Hyphen law. Oh, there's Wiggler. But yeah, you can see Lakitu does get shoved. Okay, do you think Mario's gonna get hit? Yes! I love how and where you can crush Lakitu. You sadly can't do that in Mario Kart DS. I've tried. He will get just pushed out the way though. But anyway, that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Try seeing the spot where he stopped. I am kind of sick of just waiting around on Mushroom Bridge. But yeah, that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Today's Wednesday? Yeah. So I don't know what the next stream will be, but I kind of want to do mission mode on the Wii U. Yeah, I just want to get that, like, just see how it changes things. It makes load time just, like, none, but if you just joined, well then, subscribe so you can view the next stream. Oh, the plug. That goes to everyone else that's not talking and would like to see the next stream. I'm good at this YouTubing thing.